So the idea of creating Marengo Asia was that to create a basically new brand altogether in Indian healthcare, which I still felt that it has got huge capacity and space for create something where you can think of creating a legacy over a period of time. So this is a very interesting question where everybody talks about the affordability and accessibility part as far as healthcare is concerned. I have a very different view to look at accessibility and affordability. Affordability and accessibility, if you make the quaternary care accessible to the people at the doorstep of their regions, affordability automatically comes. People should not be traveling to distant places for seeking quaternary care. Innovation is something which is very, very critical for taking healthcare to a very different level, whether it is making affordable, accessible, also from monitoring patient perspective. For this, we have created a concept of Marengovation. In Marengovation, we have a separate division which tracks innovation all across the globe. So that is the only way you can actually bring best technology, and also you can create something which can become something for the future as far as healthcare is concerned. So there are multiple global partnerships we are working on. If you look at in your initial question, you said what was in your mind when you created Marengo Asia Hospitals. One of the things was that you create a platform where best of the practices can come to India, or the best of practices from India can go out to the world. So today we are in partnership with Mass General Hospital. We are working with NHS. We are working with Hospital Group in Mongolia. We are working with like-minded people in Middle East. So this is something we are working on. Every person has got something to contribute, and as a kind of a clinical corridor concept where we say it works on three principles: teach, train, and treat. So we are actually expanding our global partnership under this concept. I think this is India's century. And we have to realize and recognize this. And I have said this earlier, and I am again repeating it. If I look at United Nations, there are more than 195 countries. Out of those nearly 100 countries, we can actually become their mentors to become their destination for teaching, training, treatment, and also value add to their healthcare ecosystems. And we are doing this as we speak today. We are doing in setting up a center of excellence in Mongolia. We are setting up a center of excellence in Kenya. We are also working with few more governments and other organizations across the globe where we are looking at setting up center of excellence. Quality will be cornerstone of our philosophy, because without this, we would not like to go to the next stage. And our focus is that we continue to consolidate on our cluster strategy. So today, like we are focused more on developing our North cluster and West cluster. Once we have reached a certain scale of particular size in these two geographies, we will start looking at South and West. So I think that's a very interesting point, because these are the key stakeholders as far as any in the healthcare is concerned: the doctors, the nurses, and the staff. They are the people who are delivering the last mile to the patient at every stage, and also taking most important component as far as healthcare delivery is concerned. The way we look at motivating these people is, I think, the belief in the mission on which we are saying that we are focused on patient first, focus on quality, and also focus on innovation. These few things put together, they excite people getting associated with Marengo Asia hospitals. Keep learning. There is no end to learning. Wherever you have reached, I think keep learning from everyone, and that's the only way to keep learning and keep growing.